guys, welcome to Flock of Life Homestead. My name is Vincent. Today's video we're going to be doing a little get to know me, a little vlog of who I am and plans and stuff like that with the homestead. So with that said, let's get started, but make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, please. Please. Try to say it in the beginning of the video, so make sure you subscribe right now. I'll give it 5 seconds. 5, script. Okay. Alright guys, so you guys know my name is Vincent. Recently married, so Vincent Wayla Frazier. A little more information about me. My birthday is January 23rd, 1985. I'll be 40 in a couple next weeks. Hobbies I like doing obviously includes gardening. That's one of my greatest hobbies. Probably one actually my own hobbies. I like gardening a lot and like being, so that's the main goal. Now, any future goals I have are to get our homestead going, established, make sure everything that's on our homestead is happy, living, and that we may always take best care of it. A little more questions outside of homesteading in my garden life. Music. I love music. I'm a big music person. I love, my go-to is always R&B, lovers music. That's my thing to go. I may be listening to depressing sound music, but I'm not in that kind of mode. I just love that kind of music. It's my best music. It's the best music. Movies. I love action, comedy, romance. I'm a good one for a big crier. Yeah, you catch me crying on everything. And pets that I have that are like actually pets, not like farm animals. I have 5 dogs. First one's Promise. I call her my mom. That's my oldest one. Then we have Blessing. Then we have Blessing's Promise's daughter. We have Faith, which is Promise's daughter, from 2 different litters. Then we have Violet. She's a Doberman. Promise and her babies are Lopso Poodle Shih Tzu mix. In case you're wondering, Violet's Doberman. Then we have my Sakura, who you see in her videos. She is a Poodle Yorkie. So Yorkie Poo. And then our newest baby we got is Shiro. And he's a Doberman. Then we have my cats. My oldest is Binks. Then we have Miracle. And then we have Sassy. Sassy has a girl's name, but he's actually a boy. His past owners didn't realize that, but they didn't look at the back of him and seen the little jewels. What I'm really passionate about is animals. I love animals. If anything has to do with anything animals, I'm there. I always want some kind of new animal. You know, I don't need more animals, but I love them. And I'll get more. But, yeah, that's what I'm passionate about. Animals and gardening. Another question I have is, if you had a superpower, what would it be? My superpower would be to, depends what kind of superpower it is. I would like to control weather. That'd be a good one. That'd be honestly a good one. Control weather. Also, maybe visible, or one that could go through walls. You can go through all walls. Yeah, all things I want. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, maybe either changing weather or invisibility, or when it goes through walls, something like that. One good thing I'm really good at is, I would say, well, personally for myself, I'm not sure everybody else thinks the same. I say gardening and cooking. That's 2 things actually I went, but gardening and cooking. I think I'm pretty good at gardening. I may not be like all these gardening experts. Like one of my faves is Gardening Answers, Laura. Shout out to Laura. But yeah, she's really good, but I don't think I like her, but I'm pretty good myself, I say. I make sure I can keep everything alive. I know how to grow from seeds. I can plant a lot of things. I know how to do all that. I'm not knowledgeable to like what soil and blah, 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 but I know what I'm doing, and I know what needs to be done, what needs to keep things alive. Something I would like to hope to learn this year probably is to um, maybe be more understanding. I tend to not understand sometimes. I tend to like attack. But yeah, so maybe I'd be more understanding and understanding people's feelings. But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I need to learn. And also always willing to learn more about gardening and stuff like more about animals and stuff like that. That's always more, but that main one is the main one. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have an older sister named Sophia, older brother named Rudy, another older sister named Sonia. Then, I'm sorry. Then it's me. Then I have half siblings, Tomas, Isaac, Diamond. Those 6. With me, 7. But yeah, so I won't tell their ages because we're all getting older. I'll be 40, so let's see, kind of see how it goes. Are you a morning or night person? I'm more of a night person. Definitely a night owl. I'm not like waking up early. My husband is a morning bird. He wakes up early, takes care of the animals. Amen for him. Love him for that. But yeah, I like to be night. I can't wake up early. If I have to, I will wake up early. I have no issues. It's just I prefer nighttime. It's my vibe and time to relax and be my own world. I'm the kind of person I am, as in like to do. I'll say I'm a homebody, but at the same time I like being outdoors. So I'm not sure. Kind of so more homebody. Like I can be home. I can be happy as much as I want. Like every once in a while I like to go out. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a homebody because I take care of my animals, like gardening, my animals and gardening, and being around my husband is the main thing I like being around. So makes everything peaceful. Nah. So that kind of sums into the next question. Great, you like great outdoors or you like city life? I'm always say outdoors. I don't. City life is cool, but I'd rather be out in the field where somewhere away from everybody. Cause I'm not much of a people person. I like being around some of my animals. My animals don't give me attitude. Oh, sometimes I do. Especially these cats. They've been acting out. Let's see, one's right here. Sassy. He's one of their ones. But yeah. If you ever want to know more about me or you want to know me, always ask a question in the comments. Make sure you follow my TikTok, Flock of Life Homestead as well, or my Instagram, Mr_GreenThumb85. You can always ask questions there if you want to as well. But let's get into more of the homestead side, like questions that revolve around the property, stuff like that. What are your property goals for the homesteading? Our goals are to obviously be self-sufficient, raise our own, grow our own fruits, vegetables, so we don't have to go to the grocery store and buy all that stuff like that because it gets pricey. But also our goal is as well to produce enough product or produce or wherever, so we can sell at farmers markets, go out meet new people and sell things. More other homesteaders, not really like random people, but like homesteaders to get ideas, see what they do, how it goes. But like, so we want to make a profit on this. Like, so we plan on hopefully that we could make a living off of doing this homesteading, stuff like that. Not YouTube as much, but as homesteading, like growing our crops, raising animals for food or whatever it needs. Right now, we're not really doing for food. Later on, we'll do chickens and stuff like that, and we'll go into cows and stuff like that, but we'll get along to those questions later. Next question, how much land do you have? Our property is on 2 acres. It's all flat, mostly flat. Obviously has like little holes, but that's not really so flat overall. It's all flat. Condition is, right now it's nice in Fresno, so it's pretty green, but summertime, summertime heat will get you. For our zone, our USDA zone is zone 9. So we don't really get cold winters like some places, but we do pretty much get all the seasons. We get fall, winter, spring, and summer. So that's a good thing. We get all the climate, so we could grow pretty much a lot of different things. It's just a matter of when you actually want to grow it. So like, so we don't really get affected by too many things. Maybe like every once in a while we get like a cold, really cold frost, and so we make sure we check on the animals, more like the chickens, make sure they're warm. Most, you know, some of our chickens are free ranging, but some don't like going in the chicken coops that we have, and they'd rather freeze their little booties off. But when we start, like I said, okay, where's that? But next question, when we started this, our budget is this. We both work, so we use what we have from our income plus whatever we sell anything. A couple times we've been selling some eggs. Woo! But budget wise, we just go buy what we need, and I doubt we don't really set a budget. Like obviously we're not the richest people in the world, but we have a decent amount of what we could do. Things get done. It's not like everything gets done at once, but we do plans and do budgets, stuff like that. And our land, next question is, our land is on a well. So it's pretty good, but the pressure could be a little better, but we don't really complain about that. It's a well, it's good water. It supplies water for everybody on here. That's all that matters. And I'll say for the soil wise, it's pretty good soil. Like I don't know, like the pH balance and acidity and stuff like that. But I know last year when we were growing, which already didn't film because we were just starting off, everything grew pretty good, really, really good. Like plants grew pretty good. They look good. Harvesting was good. But so now we're just trying to go off of that, improve on that. So we do the basics. We use whatever soil we have, and then we fertilize. Or we use fertilizing soil that has fertilizer in it. But yeah, it's pretty much simple base. We don't use too much stuff. But yeah, so next question, what structures do we have? Also, we have our main house, then we have a second house in the back. Then we have a barn, like a main barn, and then it has like two areas on the side of it. One has a little front area in front of it and an area in the back of it. And then we have an office that's next to the barn. So we have all the structures. There are here before we got the property, so everything was here already. And we got a whole bunch of trash stuff. Last people left. But anyways, what next question is, what livestock do you have now? Right now, all we have is chickens and more chickens and more chickens. But we got chickens. We got, I think last time I counted chickens, we have like 70. Wait, no, that's all together. We probably have like 70 chickens, maybe. I guess about 70 chickens. We have 4 turkeys. We got 2 heritage breeds, bronze. Then we have 2 broad-breasted turkeys. They're our jennies, but we're hoping they live as long as possible. We don't let them eat a lot, so we'll feed them a lot, but not we don't feed them much, so they could stay healthy and not get fat and then get issues and die. But then we got 3 pheasants, ringneck pheasants. They're in an area where they're not free range because they can't free range. The chickens and turkeys free range, but the pheasants can't because, as you know, they'll fly away. Then we have a pea chick that we hatched from an egg back in August. We're hoping it's a boy, but it's leaning towards a peahen. Peahen is what you call a female peacock. But it's looking like that. So I don't know. We don't know. But then we have 4 goats, 2 boys, 2 girls. And they live in the back area where our orchard's at. I know we shouldn't have the boys and girls together, so nobody judge us. Because I know they could get pregnant, but we're trying to see if they get pregnant now. So then, if not by a certain time, if they don't get pregnant, we'll probably separate them because we don't want them breeding when, if they do get pregnant, it's hot. And like during the middle of summer, and then the babies die because it's so hot out here. So we'll probably have to separate them somehow. But that will be that for now. That's what we have right now. Now what we want probably is, I want coon pigs. Then probably want either a cow and some sheeps. We want sheeps because our goats don't really eat grass like that. So if we have sheeps, they can eat the grass because we have a lot of grass with all land that we're not mowing all that. It'd be a lot of work. You feel me? But so with sheep, maybe cows, pigs, definitely. We're still on and off about horses, but then we're still thinking about maybe alpaca or llamas. But those would be nice. And whatever else, we haven't really talked about anything else. Those are the main things we've been talking about that we might want. Like I said, this is me and my husband's land, so we take care. He's not really on camera because he doesn't like it. But yeah, that's one else I think we take a while. Also some future plans. I know I want to build a natural swimming pool pond so that we could swim in it without no chlorine. It's like that. We just go like it's pretty much you're got the river in your backyard. Pretty much what it is, our lake in your backyard. We might put fish in there. We're not sure yet because we have a lot of hawks around here, and we have a lot of we've had a lot of possums, but I haven't seen them recently. But the foxes, but we have foxes. We have pretty friends, but then we have our Dobermans, which eventually they'll be. Well, Violet's already older; she's over a year, and Shiro, he's still a baby, so he's like probably 10 weeks now. But they'll be eventually be out there running their lands. Obviously, be in when it gets cold. We're not gonna leave. We're not crazy. We're not gonna let them be freezing. But now garden plans. Like I said, as you've seen in some previous videos, we have a little garden area. It has a greenhouse that we bought. Then we have like a little area for our blueberries and our raspberries, and then strawberries. But that little garden area is gonna be used for probably like the leafy greens, something like that. And then we have an area we built on a future video for our pepper garden, just peppers, like all hot peppers or bell peppers, like peppers in that category. Then we have another, we expanding our vegetable garden to for like a lot of tomatoes. I think we got like maybe like 6 or 7 varieties of tomatoes. Ooh, sorry. And then also we have a fence. On that fence, we're gonna grow all our binding stuff like green beans and our butterfly peas, pinto beans, black eyed peas, stuff like that. Along those aspects. But then we have a couple our garden, which I'll be where we're starting to protect it from animals. Then we have a corn area. But because our plan is to eventually all our trash that's on land, get rid of that. And then that's like I said, eventually down the line I want to build a natural swimming pond, pool pond, whatever you want to call it. Obviously plans are to fix up the house because like I said, it's good house, has good structure. Some things we could change because the windows are kind of single pane, so it makes it a little cold in here. But we'll fix that eventually. The roof will eventually fix that. And then the second house we'll fix it up. Maybe eventually down the line we might rent it out to some people or wherever. We'll see. We're still thinking about that one. That's still on the fence about that one. What else plans? I think it's pretty much just to make it more to our style and to more functionality for us, that how we could function. Because like I said, some things are a little difficult. We definitely invested in a golf cart because tired of walking. We ain't young like we used to be. We need a golf cart to drive. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much an overview of everything. Who I am, our land is like, our homestead. But this is us. This is our life. Like I said, any comments, you guys leave comments. Any video ideas, you can leave it in the comment section. But please make sure you subscribe, like. I need those likes and all that stuff like that, okay? I see you guys watching, but only a couple seconds. Watch more. But anyways, it was nice meeting you guys virtually. But this is the end of that video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.